I totally haven't been napping for the last hour-ish, better part of the last hour, and did not think that the best way to bring myself out of it is to just start recording, even though that is exactly what I'm doing, and totally not exactly what I decided to do. Even though what my plan was to play TW and to record that, I figured that now would be as good a time as any to record another match from a series I don't know if I've been hesitant to bring back or continue, but basically this series is where Jordan Devlin fights legends with the intention of, well, beating him, number one, and number two, it's the intention of where we might be revisiting some of these in different types of matches at a later date. To where maybe Devlin gets a second chance against John Cena, or a second chance against Bret Hart, or a second chance against the Nature Boy. To try and prove himself and get a victory. But the one thing that Mr. Devlin has to understand here is that the more pinfalls he goes for, the more focused he is on getting a pinfall, that might come back to bite. Because you can't be too focused on getting pinfalls. Because if you're too focused on getting pinfalls, then it'll come back to bite you when you actually try and go get a pinfall. Because you won't actually be able to get the pinfall because you'll be too focused on getting it in the first place. If you understand what I just said, God bless you, because I don't even know that I understand what I just said. And I can't believe that it actually took up to 2 to get kicked out of. But I do think that if I was doing the other one, the button mashing one, that it would have been a little bit. I mean, honestly, if I was doing the button mashing one, I probably wouldn't have. It is a 50-50 possibility I wouldn't have gotten out of it. But that's just me. Ah! Crap. I don't know how this isn't closed. I don't know how that's not rope break too. See, the one problem with this, the one problem with this series was, to a point, the one problem with the series was that I kept referring to Jordan Devlin as JD McDonough or Jordan Devlin during the series, and it's like I gotta pick one, stick with it, and just call him that. Because, in this game he's Jordan Devlin, but in real life he's JD McDonough. You know what I mean? So it's like one place he's one thing, and the other place he's the other thing. And I just totally ate that bit of the mat from that dive. That was gnarly. It was not stupid, Corey. You're stupid. It was stupid for Flair to follow me because he should have known I was gonna toss him around. I just I just hit the should be able to rebound toss him. You know, like where you Irish whip and then pull him back. Should be able to do that where you're on the outside, but apparently you can't. And how close to the turnbuckle do I have to be to actually Irish whip him into the turnbuckle? You know what I mean? Like how close to the turnbuckle do I have to be to whip him into the turnbuckle? I mean, it kind of looked like Flair was trying to get me counted out, but that's just me. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it doesn't look odd if you know you're standing there and he could whip you one way, but he whips you further away. But either way, Ric Flair's busted open, and it looks like he's busted open in classic Ric Flair fashion. Yeah, right along the bridge of the forehead. Right along the bridge of the forehead is where he's busted open. It looks like. It's almost like I'm in the way, so he's trying to throw me away from his way. It's like he saw me coming. Jordan Devlin's trying to back away from the ring. Almost. Flair caught him coming. I think Devlin is trying to play it smart, but at the same time, it's only so smart that you can play against the Nature Boy, because Flair's been at this for so long that it's hard to outsmart the Nature Boy. Going to the well too many times with the Spanish Fly may come back to bite Jordan Devlin. Devlin, no, Flair caught him. Again, going to the well with the same move too many times is bound to catch Jordan Devlin. Because to say you're going to catch the Nature Boy, that's just too hard to believe. Gut Buster, and now Flair's got it. Devlin, he got Devlin in a Juji Katami. Looks like Flair's going for a submission on the floor. And Devlin is tapping on the floor, but that means nothing in a one-on-one singles match. Devlin springs back up. Drop kick. He catches Flair off guard. The one thing that Flair has been not expecting is Devlin getting him with that right hand. That's one thing that Flair has not been expecting this entire match. As the blood starts to free flow out of the head of the Nature Boy. Nature Boy with a swinging neck breaker. And Devlin still has enough left in him to Flair. Nate with the figure four. Nate with the figure four. Nate with the figure four. And Devlin can't even hold on. Right, it was like right immediately when Flair locks it in. JD drops down and submits to the Nature Boy. Even at this point, in a match where Flair looked like he may have had the win, the one thing I can say is that I think Devlin may have spent too much time outside the ring. And if Devlin would have brought him back in and taken a chance to possibly win, then Jordan Devlin could have gotten lucky against the Nature Boy. But the fact of the matter is, Ric Flair proves veteran know-how is a thing and defeats Jordan Devlin. And with that being said, let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoy this content, and if you do, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, because any and all interactions with the video are very much appreciated and do help with the algorithm. I must be still half asleep if I forgot to end the video before I got back to this screen. So with that being said, do not forget to ding that notification bell to always know when a new video is up on the channel, and I will see you again soon.